Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. Up next, we have Chris Light versus Marc Hosler. We have a frog rate for Marc of 643. Chris, I couldn't find anything for him. All right. This event is put on by Statewide Billiards and PlayStation Bar and Grill here in Bridgeport, Michigan. Bridgeport is just outside of Saginaw. So thank you guys for watching. We are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to ask you guys to be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you won't get notified when we go live or when we upload new videos, and then you might miss something, and that would be sad. And share. Sharing is caring. All right, where did our players go? We just had two players here. All right, here we go. We have we have players. We have Marc at the table now.
You sent us a message on Facebook or something.
Belinda, you are correct. I got to update that graphic. It still shows 6K subscribed on that little graphic in that bottom right corner. I got to update because we're now at about 11,000. I got to fix that. Maybe I should just put 1 million. Dream big. All right, Marc, with the break, this is an ace side match. Race to 7. All right, here we go. Marc with the break. Dry break. All right. I'll bring Chris to the table. All right, I'm already thinking Chris can probably play a little. I think he plays better than that 0 Fargo rate would have you believe. Just from that one shot that he started with. Bill, I am sorry, but the brackets are not online. They're just using a paper bracket. I'm not sure if Statewide Billiards, if they are posting photos of the bracket to their Facebook page or not. He was playing for the side pocket, but he's going to be forced to shoot this to the corner now. Michael, no, it is not all ball fouls. We are playing just mostly standard 9-ball rules, cue ball fouls only. No 3-foul rule. And the 9 on the break does not count as a win in the bottom 2 pockets. It does count as a win in the other 4 pockets. It is alternate break, rack your own. And jump cues are allowed. All right, it's going to bring Marc to the table.
Jesse eliminating Bobby DeBold.
All right, good shooting, Jesse. All right, Marc trying to figure out how the heck to get through traffic here to get back to the 4. It looks like he can draw between the 8-5 and come 2 rails around. That's how it looks to me on screen, but on screen does not look the same as when you're at the table. I know that much. Yeah, he ran into traffic, but ended up perfect.
You try and draw for this 5 inside, or just roll forward a little bit until you can try and get a hold of that side rail.
It looks like he can go to the rail and back out for the 5 in the corner. Or is he dead straight on this?
Well, he's
I think
got
he
a
can go to the
tiny
rail.
bit of angle.
He can go to the rail and back out. Yeah, just like that for the 5 in the corner.
Don't get straight. He's able
He's
to
perfect on
get to
that.
that side rail.
Just back to the middle of the table.
Because you got to go across the table again and get to the 7. And you want to get nice and straight or straight-ish on that 7 ball, so you can just draw the cue ball back down table for the 8.
Ooh. If you're going to put the cue ball on the line to get to the pocket, don't hit it hard enough to get there. I like, just coming back middle of the table again and just come back and forth for the 8.
Yeah, you could, but he doesn't have to hit this too hard to get over close enough to straight to be able to just pull it straight down table.
Yeah, I don't like being almost straight enough because then it becomes, if you don't get perfect, then it becomes, all of a sudden it starts getting to be really difficult. You have to worry about drawing into that, the point of the
Pull
side
point, yeah.
pocket.
He's got a pretty good line here.
I'm not convinced that this is a good line. I think he landed kind of funny on this. I'm not. On screen, it doesn't look great, but
On the way he's walking around the table, it's like he doesn't like it a whole lot, but it looks to me like he could just snatch his rock, just, past the side pocket. You don't need to get all the way down table. He didn't go past the line of straight in. Now he's changed his mind to high ball, and he's going to try and spin his rock around table. Or is he just going to lag this in and take the super tough shot on the 8?
No, he's going 3 rails. He's going forward. Super tough shot. Handled it beautifully.
As long as it
Get there,
gets
get there,
there.
get there. Oh man, slow table. That ball died.
It was something I heard the other Mark
Yeah,
saying
mine.
after he said, it was playing slower than the other tables in the room. He thinks he's overhit it and he comes 4 inches short. And
Yeah, that ball just hit a wall. Hit the
yeah,
brakes.
right.
Looks like he's playing safe. Just thinning off it.
Yeah,
Let's hit it a little full.
it's a decent leave. Speed's going to be big here with cutting this ball in. I know a lot of people hit it and then they end up frozen to the other end rail. It's never happened to me.
Hey, you go 4 rails. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
My mouse goes crazy sometimes.
All right, I'm going to go see if they have those payouts.
Okay. Bump the 9 in. Nope. Almost. All right, this is sitting much nicer for Mark this time. Swish. Chris says that's good. You might have seen a Railbirds t-shirt. That was Sherry in the upper right corner. She's wearing a yeah. That's a Railbird that just walked by the camera. All right, Chris with the break. Oh, did I just see some lights flickering, or maybe my eyes are flickering? All right, he's made a ball in the break. I don't think there's a pocket for this one. I don't think it goes by the 3. I don't think it banks past the 9. Maybe bank it cross side, maybe, but that's kind of crazy.
And I just sent you a photograph of the payouts. Minus the auction. They don't want that publicized.
That's fine.
Mark's turn at the table. I believe. All right. He does have a, he could attempt to bank on this. Hard to tell if that 3 ball is in the way. If it is, he does have a possible cut shot. But the 7 ball may be impeding him just a little bit from being able to cue. If it doesn't, I'd look for him to cut this ball in. Otherwise, he could just go off the right-hand side of it and try and just nice, easy lay his cue ball up underneath the 3. He may attempt the bank if the 3 is the 3 isn't in the way. If it is, he could do an intentional 2-railer as well. Yeah, trying to get under the 3. It looks like he's hit it too hard. I think it's popped its little head out. Can't tell by Chris's face doesn't look like it's out quite far enough. Usually I can read the shape by the look of the player's face. I think he does have it to the side pocket. He just doesn't like where his cue ball's going.
Yeah, I just know that he's making all kinds of funny faces right now. He's
Yeah,
not
he
liking
is. He
any of
doesn't
it.
like it at all. However it is, I mean, he can see the ball, but he does not like what he's going to have to do here, that's for sure.
Oh, no. Just going to leave that perfect for Mark.
Yeah, hit the right-hand side of the 3 of the 1 here. Just let the cue ball hit the rail and come out, and don't try to draw it and end up overdrawing it. Cut the 1 into the left-hand side of the pocket.
Yeah, just cut the 1 in, cue ball to the rail and back out a little. 2 to the 3 is not a problem because from the 2 ball, you only have to get to the middle of the table and just cut the 3 in from the middle of the table.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to get you don't have to try to get where the 9 ball is or anything silly like that.
Nope.
You can just cut the 3 in from the middle of the table and then 4 ball, 5 in the side.
And that's what he's
4 to
doing.
4 to the 5 and then 5 to the 6. That's going to be key.
He's going to have to slide it to the other side, rail him back off a little bit. And
Yeah, he's all right.
yeah.
You can go to the rail and back to the middle of the table. He's fine. Yeah, you'd like to have come out a little bit, so all you have to do is just bounce off the rail, but he'll handle this.
Where is this pool room? Sunport.
Bridgeport.
Bridgeport, Michigan. It's a little bit away, a little bit south of Saginaw. That's eastern Michigan.
Yeah, north of Detroit.
North on I-5. Oh, it's overcut.
I-75.
I-75. Dang it. Wrong coast, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hey, you were only off by 70.
Well, wishful thinking. All right, well, Chris has got a pretty nice table here.
Yeah, as I was saying before, with the 4 to the 5 and then the 5 back to the 6, that's going to be the key. That's definitely going to be key, and it still is. Whoa, that cue ball got away.
On springs.
Chris is like, I thought you said this table was slow.
Yeah, what are these people talking about? He hit the ball a little thin. That's what caused it. Yeah.
Baby pool tables, they even change babies on them.
No, stop it. That's horrible. Nobody should ever change a baby on a pool table.
I mean, he still has this cut shot in the corner, right?
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah, and it's perfect to go, oh no, I guess he doesn't. And that's what I was going to say. It's perfect to go low of the 5 to shoot it in the side, but he must not have had it anymore. Went
Yeah, it
just
was
a little
hard.
too far.
Yeah, it was hard to tell on camera.
That ball jumped off that rail.
Right. It's like, whoa, where's that cue ball going? It's got a mind of its own.
I think,
So yeah, Mark, just just shoot the 4 into the 6 and bring the cue ball back, back down table again.
yeah, bend it into the 6. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I'd have just probably come back down table and let you maybe get, straight back down table, let the 9 ball get in the way or something. Now he's left him a cut shot.
Well, I mean, I think that's what he was trying to do. I think he just accidentally cut it maybe just a little too full.
Well, he's left a cut shot. It could
Yeah.
this could be a double dog dare you.
Oh no, you go for this.
Oh yeah.
You'll probably make it. And position on the 5 will.
Yeah, now with the 6 out there, it don't matter. As long as you get a shot on the 5.
Oh, he's overcut it, but he's missed it on the pro side, as the kids like to say.
What are these guys playing for today, Kevin Ross?
I was going to do that between games.
Between games, okay. We do have payouts for y'all. And now that I've told you that, we're going to make you wait. They're playing for El Cachito.
Playing for the Do Re Mi.
Jen's over there banging on something. Doesn't she know there's a pool tournament going on? Wait, she's running the pool tournament. She's doing most of it herself because all of the Thornton family is playing. Greg's playing, Tyler's playing, and Jesse.
Jesse's part of the Thornton family now.
He's married to their daughter.
He's not part of the Thornton family.
He's married to Greg's daughter.
Yeah, I know.
They have a grandchild that is half Thornton, and another
quarter Thornton,
and another one that's on the way. She's doing and 2 more in about 2 months, having another baby boy.
All right, fine. I guess he can be part of the family.
2 grandbabies. Now you get to be part of the family.
I guess.
I made him laugh. I told him what they say about having baby boys.
What do they say about having baby boys?
Well,
Is it what I think you're going to say?
Yeah.
Okay, then we probably shouldn't say that.
Yes. This is a family, and I don't mean making families. It's a family show. One swims faster.
Hey, Roy, thanks for watching. Yes, railbirds, like a bird on a rail. Yep, that's right.
Exactly. I've actually had people ask me, where did you come up with that? How, yeah, well, I didn't come up with it. It's the old, the old gamblers and say going to the dog tracks and stuff, and there's actually a rail around the track, and they sit there and they watch. Those are the railbirds.
All right, Chris tying it up, 1 apiece. So we're playing for first place, $1,000, 700 for second, 480 for third, 200 for fourth. Fifth and sixth get $100 each, and seventh and eighth get $50 each.
Is that what the entry was? 50 bucks?
It was a staggered entry based on your handicap.
Oh yeah, and that's not your Fargo handicap. That is your statewide handicap.
Statewide billiards
And
handicap.
they did just recently, if you're in Michigan or whatever, you come up and play in their tournaments. They did just recently launch on, I don't know if it was on their Facebook or on the website. I shared it. Live handicaps for everybody. So you no longer have to call Jen and say, Jen, what's this one's handicap? Hey, Jen, what's it? They don't have to field 200 phone calls to do a tournament anymore.
And someone mentioned shirts earlier, so yep, we have shirts.
Yep, those are our Railbird shirts.
$45 via PayPal, plus $5 shipping. Model not included.
No Sofran with your shirt. Sorry. We can't even get a Sofran with our shirts. Or a shirt or our shirt with a Sofran.
Yeah, she loses them all. How many players?
40.
40, I believe.
40 players.
44-0.
4-0.
Yes. 40. 4-0.
Some people can't hear, you gotta explain it to them. I would do it in Common Core math, but I don't know that.
Yes, we're going to post some Derby City one pocket matches, just not today.
We're working on a special guest commentator for them. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Speaking of, I need to send him that message I said I wanted to send him. Here, now that Kevin's gone, I'm let out another secret. We even have some Efren one pocket. Don't tell him I told y'all. And yes, we have a Scott Frost one pocket. Alex Pegulayan and Jeremy Jones playing one pocket. No, I'm thinking the score is not right or something. There's a discrepancy in the score.
All right, score's right, 1-1.
1-1, but yet it says 3-1 on the table.
Yeah, both players are actually. I asked both players. Neither player knows what the score is. I asked Marc. I said, "What's the score?" I don't know. I asked Chris, "What's the score?" I don't know.
You could back it up, and we can't
Those
go and look.
guys. I think they know what the score is. They just don't want to tell me.
Yeah.
They want it to be a secret. That's their way of saying, "Go away. I'm busy here." Although Chris said, I I don't think the score is 3-1. The penny says 3-1, but I don't think it's 3-1.
Yeah.
I said, well, I have 1-1. He says, okay. Those guys. I asked both players what's the score, and they both say, I don't know.
Yes, we have streamed from Michael's Billiards in Fairfield, Ohio.
Yes, we have. The MLRT, we streamed from there
Yep.
one time.
Well, Kevin did.
You weren't there?
I think that was one of the ones I was gone.
No, you were there.
I was there.
Yep.
Is that one of the ones I got second in, probably?
But yeah, we were both there.
Okay.
But yeah, only once we met Michael at Derby City.
Yes, we did. Michael Medley. Actually have a Michael Medley match that'll be coming out.
We do. And his opponent is, should we tell him who his opponent was?
I kind of let the cat out of the bag, but I didn't tell him who the goat played.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say any more.
Okay.
If people figure it out, well, they're just geniuses.
Actually, no, I don't think I was at that tournament. That doesn't sound familiar. I thought you were talking about when somebody called and asked it to be taken off.
Oh, no. Cue ball, no. Cue ball.
It's not. It's staying up. All right. Bank it back at you, I guess. I don't like feathering this one and coming down table. That James is a smart guy. Listen, Annie used to say, "Who's on your Mount Rushmore of pool?" Efren, and Efren. That's my Mount Rushmore of pool. I don't know. I'd probably have to put Bird up there too because he his watching the Burt Kinnister videos did really advance my game.
Well, he's a pretty funny guy, and he's I like his instructional videos. I don't know what kind of a player he actually is.
Doesn't have to be a player. You're Mount Rushmore of pool. Doesn't have to be a pool player, does it?
No, it does not.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
but hey,
if it's pool players, it's Efren, and Efren. Like this.
Not like this?
Yes, exactly. Because that's how you get caught. JT in the house.
Referring to the bar scene in Inglourious Bastards when they're holding up 3 fingers and they did it the wrong way.
Yep.
Too many goats. There can only be one goat. How can there be more than one greatest of all time?
I think, for me, it's greatest, the greatest of our time. So it's a goot. Ephraim. Ephraim.
Yeah, from
That worked nice. A little rub helped him be able to see the 2, but the five is a little bit more clogged up with the 7, 8. With as far as where you can get shape on it. Shane will make his way onto that list in about another 10 or 15 years. Sky Woodward might too. That's funny. Is the Ephraim? That's the way. Was it Mike Siegel? Mike Siegel always called him Ephraim.
Ephraim.
That's nice.
That
So.
That looks pretty good.
That's a pretty nice shot.
That's perfect.
Yep.
Nice shot there, Mark.
Yeah, good speed. We should be able to avoid this, even rubbing the 6 here with some center ball.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think. Well, you hit that a lot harder than I was thinking. I was thinking just roll it in.
Yeah.
This is fine. This works just fine.
Yeah, he wanted the angle to be able to back it up and not have to run around it and put any of those balls into play.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Earl has never been one of the players that I have liked. Respect the man's game or the game that he used to have, but he has never been one of the players that I've liked.
Well, also Earl is more of a specialist. He isn't known as a great all-around player.
No, he's best 9-ball player on the planet. Just ask him. Or at least it used to be 20 years ago, right?
Yeah, he's getting old like the rest of us, but he's still out there competing.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
That was a good hit. He hit,
he hit that so thin.
That was a good hit.
Slide over. All right. Going forward with a little bit of inside spin. Yep. And I think I have to shoot this. Can he push forward past the point, or does he have to draw it 3 rails around?
Man, that looks like if he goes high ball, he's going right in the drink.
Yeah, it looks like he's cueing it to run the 3 rails.
Yeah.
You hate having to pull that shot out because you didn't roll another 2 inches or something,
Oh, it's not as bad on the 7-footer.
Yeah.
You'd like to avoid having to pull out that shot on a 9-footer.
Yeah, the 1 goes in the front. That's one of the rules, one of the stipulations. One of the balls you are allowed to move in the rack. Because a random rack, you're supposed to, you just put them in there and you're allowed to move the 1, the 9, and that's it. And here's John Schmidt, Mr. What is it, 626 or 40 or whatever it is. He's still a specialist. Efren plays every game, plays it well. Dennis
Or
Orculio
Coolio.
plays every game and plays them phenomenal. So, you know,
And so
they're,
does Alex.
yeah, Alex Pagulayan plays every game just beautifully. Earl was a 9-ball specialist. John is a straight pool specialist. Now, don't get me wrong, John plays 9-ball well. He plays 8-ball well, but I wouldn't, I think Glenn Atwell and Stan Tarango play better, especially bar box 8-ball and 9-ball than John Schmidt does, or at least they used to.
Well, Ryan, he says he loves watching Dennis Orculio. Well, we got some of him on our channel,
Yep. Yeah.
and we'll have some more of him on our channel coming up.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, it's Orculio. And that is exactly how Dennis says it. Because we asked, hey, Dennis, three Derby cities ago, how do you say your last name? And then with enthusiasm.
Orculio is exactly how he said it.
Yep.
With that emphasis.
Yep.
Orculio.
Because I think he's tired of everybody saying Colo.
Probably. But yes, he goes by Dennis or Coolio. Oh, Boosty for sure.
Well, and Boosty plays all games really well. I mean, those guys you can even start adding like 3 cushion and stuff like that, and not just the American, the popular American games. Then backgammon and wait, no, wrong game. Sorry. All right, going airborne. I think we might be going airborne here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope he has filed his flight plan.
Here we go.
He's going to go for the Liz Cole maneuver here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
So close.
So close.
Look what I've started. At least it's pool related. Well, you should go watch the Francisco and the Omar Al-Shaheen match on our Banks match on our channel.
Oh, nice shot there, Mark. Did he get there?
Did he get there? Yeah, he got there. He's in. He can cut it in. And you careful. A little bit of right English, you might kick that 9 over in the side pocket.
Except I think he's going left.
Oh wow. He hit it, but I don't know if it hit it on the way in or the way out. It did hit it. Okay, he's told him ball in hand.
Yeah,
I thought it was on the way out.
I was pretty sure it was on the way out.
I wasn't going to say so, but
You don't want him to start trouble.
well, we're going to have to just off the rail a little bit right there for the 8. Just like that. There you go.
All right,
Nice little
Chris
out there.
gets one back, 3-2.
Hey, score's right out there
Finally,
now.
finally the pennies match the score that I have.
Yeah, the actual score. Three. We've been known to be wrong like once before. Yeah, we've those of you who watched our Northwest Cup from last year, we have been asked to come back and do that one again too. That was so much fun. It'd be Team Washington versus Team Oregon, Moscone Cup style team event.
It was a blast. The only thing funner was the actual Moscone Cup,
Yeah.
except the Northwest Cup has the proper amount of cowbell.
Yes, we're allowed to use cowbell. Then the next Northwest Cup will be held at the Golden Fleece in Everett, Washington. All you Washingtonians, be sure this is in this is the beginning to mid-November. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was in November sometime. I
Yeah.
don't remember the exact dates, but it's in November.
Yeah. So go get all your go buy all the cowbells. You don't want all those people scared of the coronavirus buying up all the cowbells.
I have no idea what that means, but
Well,
okay.
they're buying up, toilet paper like they're not going to be able to have access to any for the next 5 years.
23,000 years. Costco's out for 23,000 years, apparently.
Yeah,
According to something I saw on Facebook.
it's got to be true then.
All right, scratch on the break for Chris, ball in hand for Mark. Now, is rolling the cue ball across the table, like to gauge the speed, is that considered illegal measuring? Or illegal practice, just rolling it with your hand?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. You're allowed to roll it with your hand. You're not allowed to roll it with your stick. But yeah, I don't know about using it to gauge speed. I mean, that should be illegal. I don't know. But how do you prove that that's what they were doing, if that's what they were doing? Not saying it's what he was doing because I wasn't paying any attention.
Well, I'm not saying he was doing that.
Yeah.
It was just
Asking.
a thought. It was just a thought that came.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him kind of roll the cue ball a little bit, and then that thought came to mind. Hey, I wonder if someone ever tried that.
Yeah.
Kenneth Brisbane is not here.
And he is not. We heard, wasn't it Kenny? We heard that was playing the APA Master.
I thought that was Richie Schmiegel.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was Richie Schmiegel. Dang it.
And John Binion is not here either.
Yeah, that is correct.
Mark making quick work of this rack.
Is he is he amphibious?
As Danny DiLiberto likes to say.
Nope, he just shoots left-handed.
James, I don't think Chris's Fargo is going to go up because they don't report the Fargo rate at this tournament.
Nope. No, they don't. No Fargo right here.
All right, 4-2 Mark.
This sounds like the song that from
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction that they danced to at Jack Rabbit Slim's.
I mean, the music sounds like it, but I can't hear the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics isn't it, but the music definitely sounds like it. Oh wait, no, it is. I just heard some of the lyrics.
Okay. All right, Mark with the break. Hey, he moved his penny, or whatever that is over there.
Yep, he moved his coin. That's a nice break.
That is a nice break, especially if the 2 goes in the side, but I don't think it
I
does.
don't think it does. I think he's going to have to go it up in the corner, and if the 3 doesn't pass the 9, he's going to be forced to shoot that 3-9 combination.
Well, he could also go bottom right, come 3 rails around for the 3 on the side. Or just play safe.
Yeah, that works too. Oh shoot, it didn't go on the side. Darn.
Shucky darns. Nice hit.
I agree with you, James. There, you wouldn't have to prove intent. So rolling the cue ball with the hand, would be really hard to prove. Oh, they were chesting the speed of the
Well, if
table.
they're doing it over and over,
and just kind of
and just watching the exam.
Yeah. If you want to see if a
Depends if
table
they're being
rolls
obvious.
off or the speed, you should be doing that before the match starts, or even during the match while you're shooting balls and seeing.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
See.
Are you coming up short? Are you coming up long on every shot? That's how I would judge the speed. But yeah, this goes right past the 9. It's a stop shot for the 4 right there to roll forward for the 5.
Yeah. It looks like it goes past, and plus he played position for it, so I'm thinking
and he's looking at the 4.
Yeah. So that's a non-issue. At least should be. Main thing is probably going to be 5 is a 7.
Yeah, he's got to get nice and straight on this. I mean, he could go, right between, there's a gap between the 4-8 that you could hit to cut the 7 in if you don't get straight in on the 5 or get the wrong angle on the 5.
Like this, I think you got to just take the cut shot on the 7. I don't think you can't draw back from here.
Yeah, and that's what he just looked at. And it's really, it's really not that far off of this side rail to be able to see that 7 ball. There's a big gap, especially if he goes forward. As the further away you get, the wider that cone is. I know, I don't mean the one that they have for the Hurricanes, the cone of unpredictability or something like that. I don't know.
The cone of silence.
I think he may have to squirt this a little bit.
It's awfully close.
Yeah, if he'd have gone forward, that same line is most definitely cutting the ball in. But Oh, no. Oh,
Delayed reaction.
hang time.
He's in that kind of tough area here.
Yeah, just bank it in. Jeffy time, come bank it in for him. Can I phone a friend on this one? Billy Thorpe? Yeah, if you're going to have anybody on the planet right now bank a ball for me, it's going to be Billy.
All right, he's cutting it inside.
Oh, man. I hate that corner pocket down there. It looms large. Oh, hey, he's missed it good.
Not that good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a routine bank, cross-side bank, but he does have to cut it a little bit. I like just barely cutting it like Dan Louie taught me and let the English carry it into the hole. Hit it just barely off straight.
Boom.
And he didn't hit that just barely off straight. He hit that. He didn't grip it and rip it by any means, but.
All right, Chris says thank you very much.
I was reading something not that long ago, and they were talking to some expert, and they actually did an article on it, and you're talking about the best this, the best that in the world and everything, and they had Billy labeled as the best banker in the world right now. This was after last year's Derby City, though, when he won the banks. And I'm not talking the one this year that we're still putting stuff out on, so I'm not spoiling anything. He won it last year. Omar Al Shaheen and him and Omar in the finals. Hey, and we have that matchup in banks
We do.
from this year.
Since we couldn't get him for the finals last year, we just asked him to play another match this year for us. They said okay. Well, Derby's been over for a month now. We can tell people that Shane won the Banks division.
You're so bad. You can tell him he did.
Doesn't mean it's true.
And tell him I won it.
Congratulations. Good job. How come I didn't see any of that 10,000 for first?
Huh? It's my stash from my pool room.
For your she shed.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
I mean, I'm shocked that he missed that.
It's a little bit of love, too.
Yeah, I got away with that.
A pretty easy kick, but
I'm shocked he missed it. Chris is shocked that he missed it.
Marc's shocked that he missed it.
And that he's got so lucky to leave him like this.
Yeah. And yeah, Blunt, I wouldn't have needed Billy for that shot, but I said if I'm going to ask anybody to shoot a bank shot for me, it's going to be Billy. Actually,
Or if he's not available, we can get Sky.
we can get Sky. I mean, I happen to know him a little bit.
Good hit.
Saw some really cute photos of him and Ashley. Her belly's getting so preggers. It's big. Little Daxton be here next month.
Daxton Skylar Woodward.
Yep.
All right. Chris shooting the one, trying to get on the two.
Yeah,
Take
that-
two.
That 7 ball is pretty big here, trying to get down table for this 2 ball.
I'd be more worried about getting hooked behind the 6 or
He
the
just
5.
he just missed it too. I mean, like it just missed that 7 ball. Oh,
Oh, you did not get hooked behind the 6 or the 5. He's got a shot on the 2. He can just put this in and shoot the 4 on the side and go forward for the 5 in the corner.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think that's the shot I like.
And that's the shot Chris likes.
He'd probably like to be off the rail a little bit more, but the further he comes up, the far, he's end up on the wrong side of the ball. It already looks like he's going to have to rub 9 a little bit here.
Yeah, as long as you don't hook yourself behind it, you're okay.
Yeah.
And he's okay. Yeah.
Oh, no. You turn this way up. There's Marc on 5 now.
Looks like that penny is at 5.
Well, if Earl Strickland had his way,
Yeah, there would only be
well, actually, they did put a table together
with no side
with no
pockets.
side pockets, especially for Earl to do a match. Then you just, put the real rails on it. That's why we missed it, because he didn't make him shoot it.
Didn't miss anything. Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know that I watched that match. Was it against Darren Appleton? All right, moving. Oh,
Huh, he got on the 3.
yeah. He's got the cue ball's the lower ball, correct?
The
other
cue
one's
ball is the one. The cue ball is the one on the right.
yeah, the lower ball.
Yeah, just, hey, man.
Uh,
Play the 3-5 combo because there's no
and there's no reason
safety.
to jack up on it like that either.
Yeah,
Just
well,
let
unless you're trying to avoid scratching in that upper left corner.
Yeah, if the scratch is on, then yeah, you need to jack up. But
And it looks very close to being on.
well, you know what Bert says.
I don't think you can hit it soft enough to make the 5, but not scratch.
And if you got to put it on the line to the pocket, don't hit it hard enough to get there. But then he also says if you don't put it on the line to the hole, you don't scratch.
It
Right?
was going nowhere near the corner pocket, the cue ball, so I guess I was seeing it wrong.
Ooh, I just got to chill.
That Valent is a funny guy.
All right. I can't believe he didn't get up there. Reggie just bumped into him, and he didn't get up off the shot.
He's focused. Uh-oh. Holy, holies. Holy beans, Batman. Yikes. Man, you're making me nervous, Mark.
Man. Oh, he's on the hill.
James asks why 9-ball on the bar box. Because they didn't want to take these 6 tables out and bring in 4 9-footers so to have a tournament, and then bring the 7-footers back in. That would just be silly.
Waving.
Stop it, Valent.
Yes, there is only 6 tables in this room. We're playing on all of them.
Nice bank. 2 and the 3 shouldn't be a problem. And then we got a nice, juicy looking 4-9. Yeah, just follow to the rail, one rail out. Hey, it's T. Cronbo.
What's up? How'd the tourney go today? Did you go play and win?
Did you win it? You sandbagger?
Greg's here. I'm going to go tell him you're an A player.
Yeah, Greg Thornton is here.
He was asking me about you.
Uh, 40 players. I didn't see anything about peach hour cues.
Oh, said that the kid already had one.
I didn't see it. I didn't see that joke or comment
I
or
did.
whatever.
I saw it.
Whoa, don't get straight. Okay, he's got an angle. Oh, nose.
Right on. No, no. Joe said that it is one thing you are absolutely not allowed to call his company. You can call it pest shower. You can call it peach hour. Just don't call it. Oh, see, I missed that one.
All right, nice shot,
That's
Mark, for the match.
for the match.
7-3,
And
defeating Chris Light, but this was an A-side match. We got plenty more matches coming up, so stick around, guys.
Yep, it'll be up soon.
So we'll be back. Kevin and Sherry Ross, Railbirds. See you guys.